Good evening everyone, welcome back. So tonight I've got some very exciting news to share with you regarding this. This is a rifle that I've been waiting for a very long time, and it is finally here. We've got a Howa Action 27-inch proof research barrel chambered in 6BR. It's got a 1.7.5 twist. We're going to be installing it into an MDT ESS chassis. We're going to top it off with the Akra Oryx 3 to 36 by 56 first focal plane optic. We're going to put it in some 34mm Akra rings, and then we are definitely taking it out to the range tomorrow. Oh, and a Nico Sterling base. So let's get the rifle put together. Okay, first of all, when you install the barreled action into a chassis, if you've got an enclosed forend, it's better to take it off and install the barreled action just on this piece, because this is going to be in the way to insert the barrel all the way through, and then your angle of approach is not going to be that lacquer. Okay, so first of all, just going to turn this thing around. So I'm going to see if we can do it on this here. Just pops in there, and then we need some action screws. Long one goes at the back, short one goes in the front, and then we're just going to hand tight it for now. We'll torque everything a little bit later. Okay, so there we go. That one is tight. Nice and tight, that one, that one. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that is in. Now we can do slip the forend over. Let's grab the screws closer. Okay, that one slips over there. Line up the screw holes at the bottom. These, wrong bit. These ones don't get torqued at all. They just get hand tight because it's very small screws, so they strip quite easily. Okay, this one's in there. These ones we're not going to come back to, so we're tightening them all the way. And that's how easy it is to install a chassis. Really easy. Okay. Get that out of the way. Everything's still working smoothly. Okay, let's quickly torque them before I forget. Let's use this again to put it on. Okay, we need a bit for this. Okay, so according to MDT specs, it needs to be torqued at 60 inch-pounds. What I do, that's just my routine, is I go up, let's say from 45 or 50 in 5 foot-pound increments. Then I do the front, do the back, I add 5 more, do it again, There we go. And last one. And that's it. So, chassis installed. So I'm going to put the bipod on as well, and it should still function like normal. There you go, chassis installed. Next, rings and scope. Let's do that. Okay, so the next step is to mount the optic. First of all, we need to get the rifle level by means of a spirit level here on top of the rail, and we normally use the cant in the bipod to get it level. Once this one is level here, we know the rifle is standing level. Then we just want to make sure this one is nice and tight. Then we adjust this little level on the front of the barrel, and we'll just turn it to the right way. We make that level as well. Okay, there we go. That one is level, that one is level. Now we can mount the rings. Okay, so this one we're going to use on top of the scope again later. So okay. See? Almost dropped it. We will talk everything all together once the scope is mounted in its place. Okay, let me take the caps off. I'll be with you now. Okay, now that the caps are off, we can mount the optic. Okay, so on that we can check for eye relief first. I put it on maximum zoom, just to make sure, because then on minimum zoom and everything in between, your eye relief will still be good. So let's do that first. Looking for a white wall that side. Okay, I can just go forward a little bit, sorry. I put it in the wrong place. Okay, I've got a nice side picture there. I'm happy with that. Let's put the caps on. We can tighten them. I still tighten screws across like this. I've been doing it forever, and I still do it with everything. Even if I change the wheels on my car, I do crisscross tightening. Okay, we don't want to over tighten it because we still need to level the scope. Okay, this one is a little bit too tight. Let me loosen this one a tiny bit. There we go. Let's get the level on here. Get the front level again. Okay, front is level. Yo. Okay. We need minor adjustment here. Level here. Okay, that one moved a tiny bit, so let's just make sure. Okay, front is level again at the front. This one needs to move a tiny bit to the side. That was a little bit too much. I moved it too much. This is the most time consuming part of the job, is to get it level, because you don't want it not level. Then when you get out to range, you're not going to hit where you want to hit. Okay, let's tighten these a little bit more. There we go. Okay, let's just check for side picture again. I'm happy with that. I can always, the front and the back is fine. I think my cheek riser is just a little bit too high now for some reason. Okay, that looks good there. Let's lock that into place. And yeah, now we just need to torque them. The top ones I do 18 inch pounds because it says so on the rings. It states that it's 18 inch pounds that it needs to get torqued. Let's just hand tighten all of them before we start torquing them. There we go. So on the torque as well, I do crisscross torques. Here we go. And then just the rings where they connect to the base. 25 inch pounds. That one's done. That one's done. Okay. There you go, guys. Rifle is completely set up. Everything's still working. Eye relief looks good. I get sight picture really quickly on maximum zoom. There we go. Rifle set up completely. Scope is on. Everything is torqued to spec. We are ready for the range. So guys, I'm gonna work up some loads for the rifle, and then I'm sure I'll get to the range probably tomorrow, and then we can take this bad boy for a test drive. So I hope to see you guys at the range in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and please like and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm to grow the channel. So please like and subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next one. Have a good evening and goodbye.